Covert op is aborted.
Brian
Go
Major
loud.
here, and this is one of the videos that you've probably seen a bunch of times. The players that do the commentary, like myself right now, that go in, they kick major booty, and they come out, you know, looking pretty good in the match. Well, that's what I'm doing right now, showing you one of my greatest games. It's not going to be great to a lot of people. It's going to look probably lame. But my point is, I don't play that well all the time. This just happens to be one of my good ones. Now, further videos you're going to see are me hanging out with my friends, me trying to heavily concentrate on games, and talking a lot on, you know, with my friends. When I'm talking a lot with my friends, you'll see a lot of losses. Talking and playing at the same time is difficult for me. I don't have the concentration skill, but it's still fun. The next video I'm gonna post, it will be titled Major Loss, and it's not too bad. I've had a lot worse, but just as of recent, it happens to be a game that I went 3-10, and you can kind of see how that played out. We still won the game, and that's just how bad it was. Is that we won, and I lost 3 to. I only had 3 kills and 10 deaths. So to me it really sucked. And
Hostile UAV
what I'm
above.
also showing you is that you always see these videos of these guys playing really well and just messing everybody up.
Hostile hunter killer drone inbound.
Kills as them. They get like 30, 40, 50 kills. I don't get as many kills as them. But what you can see is that what you can see in the next video, the loss video, is what it's like to be on the other side, to be that guy. Like right now, you see me kicking ass. Well, the next video, if you watch it, you're gonna see me getting my ass kicked, and that's what I experienced probably 75% of the time I play the game. So 1 in every 4 games ends up being like this one. Whereas another,
UAV on standby.
you know, the other 3 games are
Hunter killer drone ready for deployment.
And I've had complete nights where I've owned the
Hostile
entire
lightning
night.
strike
I've had
inbound.
nights where I've lost
Friendly
the
hunter
entire
killer
night.
drone deployed.
But the majority of the games is about 75%
UAV inbound.
getting my ass handed to me. It's still
Guardian
fun to
ready
me.
for deployment.
I get confused at times when I start a losing streak, which I think is kind of what happens in the next video. I'm not sure, but usually when I start to lose, it starts getting to me. I keep wanting to get revenge on somebody, and it messes
We
myself
pulled
up,
forward.
and I don't think. So, kind of deal there. You can see me just owning with this little Vector with the blue tiger camo on right now, and then I bring out my Guardian, of course, set it down, but I don't.
Hostiles have
hold the spot
destroyed
very
your
long.
Guardian.
Look, I mean, they kill it right away, so I start panicking and I leave my little room. And there he was, right there. And I should have just stayed in there, but I might have gotten killed if I stayed in there. There are times when I don't think and just run, and I end up doing better than times where I camp. I don't like to camp because once somebody knows where I am, they can always get me. On the other hand, I try and get campers, or as they call it, position holders. I can't do it, and I noticed that there's a lot of camping versus non-camping people. People complain about, oh, they're camping, and then on the other side, the people that are winning, the ones camping, they're the ones saying
Friendly
"Just keep
UAV
holding their
inbound."
position." I read the forums all the time. I like the holding the position because it is true in the army. You don't really, or whatever you serve, you don't go out there and just run a gun. You don't just run in the middle of the street like I do half the times in my videos. Actually, all the time in my videos. But you don't really do that unless you're crazy. But that's what I'm doing right now, just running and gunning. But you don't see that in real life situations. And then on the other hand, you get people saying, well, it is just a game, it's not meant for real life. If you want real life, go more Battlefield 4 aspect, because it's the same deal with the quick scoping. You get the same argument there. Quick scoping, not really, you can't do that.
Friendly care
It's just a
package
game,
inbound.
You know? Yet, there is still real life strategy.
Friendly hunter killer drone deployed.
In the game. You can camp.
Care package
you can
inbound.
legitly scope. If you can quick scope,
Friendly
fine.
hunter killer drone deployed.
I'm going to try and stay away from you as far away as possible. but even then you can still get me because you are a sniper. So what I tend
Friendly
to do in these
Hellstorm
games
missile
is just run
inbound.
around with my little submachine gun, because everything else I don't know, I just don't feel right with it. And you could actually see the missile go by me. That was kind of creepy. But yeah, the quickscope field, I can't do it. I've tried it a million times. So yes, I do hate on the quickscopers. Isn't that what most people do when they hate? They hate on somebody that's better than them. But yeah, I don't like. I mean, yeah, I get mad when I'm getting it.
Friendly
the same
UAV
guy
inbound.
quickscopes me 8 different times in the same game. It is very frustrating. And
Friendly
I leave the
counter
game and come
UAV
back.
inbound.
And so that leads to the topic of rage quitting. Am I a rage quitter? Absolutely. Really to me, it's all about stress relieving. The game is fun. Sometimes I lose and have fun. Sometimes I win and have fun. But when I have the games like where I'm, for example, I had a game one time where I was 1-.
We're winning this
20,
fight.
I was 4-22. The constant deaths had me so frustrated I wanted to just quit mid-game. I don't like, and I've only done it maybe once or twice, I don't quit mid-game unless I have an emergency or something like that outside of the game world. But I don't like to rage quit. I'll quit at the end of the game. I don't like the migrating hosts and all that stuff when people just quit the game. Obviously in the hardcore mode people get kicked out, so I don't like that either. But yeah, gotta watch where you're shooting. But this is hardcore, by the way, for those that don't know. That's why my UAV is not, or my radar mini-map is not up all the time. But yeah, it ended up being a really good game.
Task accomplished. No survivors.
And yeah, now it's time to throw you on to another game where